Today is Gibson Performance Exhaust Day for my Jeep Gladiator. Got a new 2020 Jeep Gladiator I picked up last year, and I am going to put an exhaust on that today. That is my plan here. Put the Jeep up there and pull her in if I pull my Mustang out and share with you my experience of putting her on and how she sounds. All right, so here she is. Can you even hear her? Can you hear the exhaust? I can barely hear it. Well, the first thing you do here is we read the instructions. Got the right one. That's what I have. 2020 Jeep Gladiator with the 3.6 motor in it. So, kind of figure out where we're going with this thing before we get too far into it. All right, if you think about it, get yourself a good light so you can see up underneath there. Get yourself a nice blanket to throw on the ground or crawl underneath the car and, you know, be the high-class grunt. Right, first thing it says, disconnect the negative battery. That's our first project here. Pop the hood and it's easy there. There you go. Try to keep her away from thingamajiggers. All right, we're getting down and dirty. Saying we should have a sawzall, hacksaw, 1/2 inch 9/16 sockets and wrench. 15 millimeter, hanger removal tool or large, chin lock pliers, and jack stands. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Yikes. All right, laying out the parts here. I'm getting motivated now to crawl around my hands and knees, start cutting, unbolting. All right, my GoPro's battery is dead. What's the odds of that, right? So, give you an idea what's going on here. Here's the head pipe that connects your two mufflers. Insane, two mufflers. We're eliminating these two mufflers here and undoing the head pipe here. So I got to cut. I'm going to unbolt this here. Got my gun already set up to unbolt this. You can see here it's already moving, so that's good news. And then I'll take my sawzall right there and cut this right here. All right, that was simple. That's cut. Now just unloosen it up front here. We're good to go. And that way you use it again on the other new pipe. So that'll be my next project here. Once I get that all taken apart. All right, now, this will be a little trickier. They're telling you to take the spare tire off. I'm gonna try to avoid that. And that may be a fail. All right, this has a little like clip. You take this here, pull it out a little bit. Bend her back if you need to, but I don't think it has a clamp fitting like that on another piece of pipe. All right, 13 millimeter here to get this bracket off. So this is my plan. Take the bracket off and not fight these rubber grommets. I mean, they are really tough. Yeah, if you've ever done exhaust, anyone watching this knows exactly what I'm talking about. So I've done some jobs where I just take this off and bing bam. Much easier. Get my hand on this thing. Tool, see if I can get it off. All right, came off. Dripping water here. Perfect. All right, got the muffler off. Now we'll take that bracket off. right, there we go. Cool. All right, now this thing just slides right out. My challenge here to get this over this axle, because I did not take the spare tire out or the heat shield, which this is where I may find out that I can always cut this, but putting the new one in may not work. So we shall see. That bracket just slid right off of that like nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bracket off too. Got that. Now just slide this thing maybe off. Here's the trick to get the pipe out. You try. Cool. Got it. With any luck, I'll have to go get the rest on. Halfway there, maybe. All right, time to put the head pipe on. It's interesting how there's no little guy just slid right on like butter. Like butter, that's pretty cool. Like that. No time to crawl back underneath. All right, now I just tightened her so I can stay on there. That's the head pipe flange fitting, and you know, just may have to rotate a little bit. Now the prize possession inlet. This big old bad boy out of here. Yeah, that's pretty good. There you go. Good old Gibson, made in USA. We hope that's true. Metal probably didn't come from USA. All right, I'm gonna put my rubber grommet on now, because that thing's a pain in the ass. And put this up to the pipe and see how we do here. See if we're making any progress. But I'll put my clamp back on. Get my, let's see how we do here. Making some headway here. Got the bracket on. Got the exhaust muffler on. So kind of having to finagle things here, get these bolts in, but we're getting there. Okay, tighten her down. She's still a little loose, so I think once you kind of get the rest of the pipe on, kind of keep the looseness out. Not real loose, but you can kind of move her, and that clamp is to the max. We shall see, but you want to have play at this point. So now to the back pipe here, go over the axle. Got a lot of metal shavings here, so now I'm going to take this and pull this back so that when I work up underneath there, I'm not crawling around a metal. Something to think about when you're doing this. You take these and you can fold it back now, and you're not going to be having metal stuck in all your clothes. Just an idea for you. All right, now we put the long pipe. Going over this axle will be interesting. All right, we got the pipe over the axle. Gotta do some fine tuning here, and this goes. See, you just take this, put this bracket. See, just slide this bracket off. You take the brackets off the frame. I think it's so much easier to make this work. That way you're not fighting this grommet. Very difficult to do that. Let's see if I can finagle. All right, I'm making headway, but ran into some challenges here because this heat shield for the tire. Don't know if I can bend that or have to take it out. That's gonna be a project. But I'm down to my last piece of pipe here, and this exits the rear, so making headway. Here is the exhaust tip end. Once again, I'll take my fitting here, and I'll slide this over this like that. Put that because that clips up into the frame there. And then get that lined up with that there. Got a ways to go up there, see there? All right, got that. Got some glimmer of hope here. Go up to the front here, that's the next project. Let's see. Making headway here. I got her. Everything's tightened down and put the exhaust tip on and connect the battery back on and see what we got here. And she's tight. I think I'll make a little noise out of this right here, so I have to bang that out. But I did it without taking the tire off or the heat shield. All right, 13 millimeter, I guess. Looks like a 1/2 inch to me, but all right, let's slip it on and see how she looks. See. Okay, on the road, my brand new catback exhaust from Gibson, and she really is quiet. So if you want to buy the really quiet exhaust, then yes, Gibson is it. If you really want the loud exhaust, then no. And can I feel more power being I eliminated the resonator and 2 other mufflers basically, or 1 muffler, another resonator, and down just 1 Gibson muffler? You know, she feels a little more inspiring. And I really couldn't honestly tell you if it's radically different, but I mean, she feels good, and no obnoxious noise in the interior, but you're not going to get that, you know, that exhaust note that you typically get out of some of these exhausts. To give you an example, like my Jeep Wrangler, I put a Gibson exhaust on that, and that was the JL series, and that had a pretty good tone to it, and it wasn't too radical. It was actually pretty nice. This doesn't give you that type of sporty exhaust feel. Like you got your resonators and your muffler, and pretty incredible. If you look how much back restrictive flow is in this vehicle, crazy.